Well, greetings. We are back at the outpost. Look at this, huh? All right. Well, hey, we have the newly assembled Valiant. Put this thing together last night. Full disclosure, I was going to try and capture the maiden on video. However, when I came out here earlier, there was somebody, this was a driving range, by the way, if you could imagine, somebody was out here driving golf balls, if you can believe that. The nerve! So I did put the plane up in the air, and I did some trimming. So I got her all trimmed out, and I didn't want to shoot the video, though, with the gentleman out here, because he'd probably think I was a loon. So, anyways, let's go ahead and do this. All right, I'm going to show you what this thing can do, and quite frankly, you really won't believe it. So, anyways, we're going to go with half flaps, and here we go. Let's do this. So up in the air she goes. We clean up the flaps, bring her up. I mean, right into a reverse half Cuban, and right on screaming on down. I mean, just unbelievable. So I'm going to take her over here so we can stay out of the sun. We're going to go on over the pond here. We're going to work the pond. Yeah, so this plane really flies nice. It really does. It flies like a high wing sport plane. Imagine that. Well, no, that's because that's exactly what it is. Okay, so it really does fly nice. I'll tell you, kudos to Chris Puckett, the designer of this plane, and yeah, so it because of the symmetrical wing, it just flies with precision. It really does. That 10.5 by 8 prop really gives it unlimited vertical. I mean that. That is no exaggeration. You hear how clean that thing sounds? Here, I'll do a full throttle pass just so you can hear it. I mean, just unbelievable, right? So anyway, I'm running a China Hobby Lines 3S 2200 with a rated discharge of 60C, although who knows if it really is. Yeah, who knows. Anyway, let's go ahead and show you a loop, okay? You're not going to believe this. I mean, just unbelievable as far as the size and the accuracy. It's phenomenal. This plane, I'm telling you, is exhilarating to fly. It really is. This is a true sport plane. So it's a high wing tail dragger, and that's kind of where the similarities between this and any kind of Cub end. It is a high wing tail dragger with attitude. It really is. I mean, and it just absolutely, it instantaneously obeys your commands. It really does. I'm just really happy with this thing. So in any event, it will do all of your, I don't know if the thing will hover. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really a 3D pilot, so, you know, I'm sure there's some 3D pilots out there that might try it, but I'll tell you though, as far as like 2-point rolls, I mean, it'll do 2-point rolls very nicely, and then if you just want to drill bit it through the sky, you could do that too. Just pitch it up, and it just, I mean, as fast as you can spin it. It really, and it responds the minute you get off the ailerons. It really does. So here we go. Gonna go ahead and bring her on right by us. So very nice plane. So loops, rolls, spins. Now you say, well, what about it? It's slow flight. Well, okay, impeccable. Okay, so I've got half flap right now. I'm down to about half throttle, and there we are. She's maintaining. I'm gonna go ahead and give her a little bit more throttle. But yeah, and I'm telling you, I'm gonna kind of putter her around in front here, and as you can see, she is rock stable. And again, that's a half flap setting. I've got 2 flaps set up here in my DX6. So there you go. So we're going to keep half flap in, and I'm going to go ahead and set her up for a landing. because we're about that time. So I'm going to bring her out, and we got the countdown going on right here. Okay, so I'm bringing her around, bring the throttle off. So we're going to set her up for a landing here. There we go. Rock stable. And this thing does have a pretty good glide. In fact, as you can see, I pretty much overshot that landing. So we're going to try it again. See that? So we're going to bring her down in the throttle here a little bit. Going to slip her in. And it's kind of like flying a Cub with an attitude, okay? There we are. Well, look at that. See, that would have what do you call it? Overshot as well. So here we go. Let's try that one again. Telling you, for those of you who are afraid of this plane not floating, yeah, don't worry about it. It floats plenty. All right. Oh, nice, you know, and it's not even a scale plane, but we did a scale landing. did a nice tail high landing. So clean up the flaps when you're taxiing a tail dragger, okay? Hold up elevator, a lot of up elevator, because this plane's a little nose heavy, all right? And let's go ahead and taxi her on in, okay? We're going to do one more battery. I'm going to fly one of my old hobby peoples in here. But I'm telling you right now, this plane, right, Chow? This plane is a winner. I am stoked. Stoked. I think Chris Puckett did an outstanding job with this plane. I can't say enough. I really can't. I think they did a phenomenal job. It is the high wing tail dragger with attitude. It really is. Plenty of power out of a 480 960 kV motor, which, by the way, is ice cold. It is ice cold. It's got the 30 amp ESC in there. You can see my battery is causing a little bit of a bulge because it's a fat 2200. It's not a flat 2200. It's a fat 2200 because it's 60C. But I've also flown it already on my Hobby People 20C, and it does just fine on that too. So in any event, hey, hopefully you enjoyed this real short video. Many more to follow of this fine plane. I'm telling you, I love it. I'm telling you, Horizon has a winner on their hands. They really do. All right. Hey, look forward to more videos, or look out for more videos on this plane. Happy landings all. Cheers.